Hello there guys, Fengferth here, and welcome to FTL. It stands for Faster Than Light. This game has recently been on Steam, and I kind of like the look of this. It's a roguelike, space simulator kind of thing. It's very similar to that of games such as Prospector and kind of Dwarf Fortressy, and even a little bit of and you might have played Space Pirates and Zombies. I think that was probably the last space game I actually played. And while I did enjoy that really thoroughly. It kind of got really boring really fast, mainly due to the fact that you couldn't die. You'd run out of resources, but you could gather them back up. And obviously, with games like this, I love it because you've got that sense of any time you go around the corner, you could die. That's basically what this is. So, shall we head straight in? So, I've had a quick go at the tutorial, and I kind of know what everything does. So, that's what we're going to do now. So, we'll start a new game. So, firstly, we can bring down a ship. Ooh, okay. Let's call it Wolfpack. Well, I don't know, but it sounds good, doesn't it? Wolfpack. Of course it does. I can't see my mouse. Why can't I see my mouse? Because I have to press enter. Of course I do. Of course. So, as you can see, you unlock these ships as you progress through the game, I'm assuming. I need to help there. Oh, okay. Yep, of course. So yeah, you just unlock it at different intervals, I'm guessing. You can also have different layouts for each ship by the look of it. So this one's actually got two, but I can only pick Type A, which is great. And you can hide rooms and stuff and show them. Okay, so I've completed 2 of 3 to unlock a new layout. I've already done 2. Maybe 2 had something to do with it. But either way. Okay, so this is going to be a pilot. So let's call him Fengferth. Of course. Notch. Oh dear. So we'll have this one. Let's call this one Daffron. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make him man the engines. That's what we'll do. And let's name this one. This will be Mikey. So we'll have Carbiast. Spot it wrong again. Carbiast. So we'll have that. So we'll have me as the pilot. We'll have Kyle as the engineer person, you thingy. And we'll have Mikey man the guns, because I don't really trust Kyle nowhere near the guns, to be quite honest. I don't trust myself near the guns either. I'd be a bit trigger happy. And as you can see, you start off with basic weapons, well, we don't even start off with any drones, so that's brilliant. Okay. So I'm actually going to put this on easy rather than normal, because from what I've heard, normal is shit hard, and I've not played this yet. So we're going to have a crack on easy just to see what it's like. Okay. So I'll let you read that. Read it? Good. I can't stand story stuff like that, so fuck it. Right then, so we have our crew, we have our ship. So let's get him on. Who's that? Is that Daffy? That's Carboss. That's fine. And we'll get Daffy on the engine. Okie dokie. And we'll just stick that on there as well. And what I'll do is, obviously, for this first little episode, I'll just tell you what basically everything does, little overview, and then we'll come from there. So this is the map. You're actually being chased by the rebels, and if they catch up to you, you're in deep shit. So it's kind of a race. You know, you've actually got to try and visit as many locations as possible without getting caught, which is quite hard. Now, on our travels, we come across stores which we can purchase shit. We also come across distress signals which we can investigate. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. And we want to go for the exit, so we're not going to go to the store just yet. We're going to go this way. So each jump costs a fuel. There's your fuel. Missiles, we've got a missile launcher, and unfortunately they do cost missiles, which is not unlimited. And these are drones, I believe, drone units, and we don't have any drones in here, so it don't really matter. Okay, so as you can see, we've got full hull. If that goes to 0, we're fucked. Shields, we've only got basic shields at the moment, but that just helps us. It just helps us from not taking too much damage, really. But it's not always the case. Some weapons can bypass shields, like the missiles. So, okay. So they have a nearby small rebel scam in. He identifies you as a threat and engage. Oh, great. So straight away. It starts to FF. Yeah, so as you saw earlier on, I actually teleported, and the enemy can do that as well if they are trying to escape. So we need to stop that. So we'll power up our weapons, like so. Not enough power? Of course there's not. So we'll take one from the med bay since we don't really need it, and we'll put it on the Artemis, and we'll let it power up. So I'm getting shot at already. Oh, okay, and we've took a bit of hit. So now Daphne will repair that, hopefully. And yeah, you can actually pause in mid game as well. This gives you a chance just to give orders and such. So we're gonna laser down. Let's take out the weapons first. That would be ideal. There we go. So quite badly damaged. His weapon's actually gone in now. I'm not gonna waste missiles, I don't think, at this point. I'm just gonna weaken him down with lasers. I mean, missiles are pretty expensive, really. So let's hit the engines now, so they can't actually. There we go, and it's destroyed. Yay! So after a battle, if you win or under certain conditions, like they'll surrender and whatnot, you usually get resources. So as you can see, we've got 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 12 scrap. That's actually a damn good start, that is. So scrap you can use. It's basically the currency. It's universal currency, so you can use that to buy stuff like fuel and missiles and drones. You can also buy weapons and all that good stuff, and you can even upgrade your ship, which is what we should realistically be doing now. So we'll get one more on the reactor. Actually, we won't. We'll upgrade our sensors, since that will reveal the interior of our ships and also the enemy ships, which is pretty cool. We kind of need that. It's pretty essential. So we will now jump. There's a distress beacon there. Now, if I do decide to go there, there's a good chance that the rebels will start advancing, which means we might miss the store. But I'm gonna risk it. So let's have a look, see what this distress beacon is. Okay, so you find a small ship struggling to manoeuvre through the field. That help, our shields are down, I don't know how much longer can last. So we can try and shield their ship with yours and escort them out the field, or don't risk our ship, let them. Alright, we'll try and risk it. Okay? Despite your best efforts, the spinning ship breaks apart and you'll be able to break out the astrofield yourself. So we actually took a bit of all damage there, but we managed to get some scrap from the ship that basically got deaded. Yes, deaded is a word. It's not a word, but it's a word I made up. It's a word. So yeah, let's just continue that. So at least we've got something out of it. Not a lot, evidently, but we got something out of it. So I'm gonna keep this actually. We'll wait until we can get to a store. We can actually reach the store from here. Now, if we go there, we should have. It's a bit far from. We're gonna risk it. Let's go to the store. Now we need to repair our hull. That's the main priority here. Okay, So as you can see, it's quite expensive to repair your hull. But there's no really other way to repair it apart from other couple of things like encounters that sometimes engineers will fix it for you if you help them or whatnot, and other stuff like that. You can also hire extra crew as well, which we won't do yet. So fuel is always one of the best things to buy because you can very easily run out of fuel, especially if you like to keep going back on yourself. We've got nothing to sell. We can't actually sell commodities. That's a bit of a shame. I thought you could sell commodities. Oh well, that's fine. We've got fuel. That's kind of what we needed. And as you can see now, there's warning. So around this area, that's where the rebels are around about. It's only the outer wave, so there's like scouts and whatnot. So let's carry on. So what's here? Okay. It's a storage vessel for military goods. Ooh. Now we can either avoid provoking it or we can attack it. We're going to attack it. Okay, let's just assess the situation here. So it's actually automated. There's no crew on board. So this should be pretty easy. We'll take out their missile system. They've got a missile? No, they've got nothing. I think that's an ion cannon. Lasers. We'll take out the weapons first anyway. So these are powered on already. So we'll. Oh shit! I don't want to do that. Oops. Yeah, they're gonna go an early. Oh, okay. The shield. They ion cannoned that, and they've them now lasering us. Excellent. So we want to get that down as soon as possible. They're ion cannoned our shields again. We need to get rid of that weapons. There we go. I'm not going to bother wasting an Artemis here either. So just one more burst laser and that should do it. Just tap the engine so they can't actually teleport back. There we go. Easily done. Easily done. We've only got 18 scrap from it, which... Oh, there we go. We actually got a schematic. It's only a drone, though, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, we can't really use drones at the moment, but we could sell them at a later date if we need to. That's not a bad thing. Okay, so I'll best actually talk to you about the layout here. So as you can see, we've got the pilot here. This is the pilot area. You always need someone manning this if you plan to do any FTL drives. You also need a commander for your evade. Now you can actually upgrade this area, and it'll put on autopilot, but it's not as effective. This is our sensor area. If that gets broken, then we lose sight of the ship. We can only see what the crew can actually see. That's the door lock. Now this is actually really important because you can get fires spread in the ship, and fires spread very quickly. And you can actually use the doors, the airlocks, to actually starve out the fire, which is a pretty nice little tactic. But if that's destroyed, you can't actually manually do them yourself, so it's kind of dangerous. You've got your medical bay to heal your crew members. This is obviously your shield. That's your weapons and your engine and your oxygen. This is really important. If that actually gets destroyed, you rapidly start losing oxygen. If you don't get repaired, your crew's fucked. It's very important. And yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. Each individual crew member can also learn. Like train up as well, and what they do. So, for example, obviously me, I'm the commander, and I've actually got piloting. And you gain levels. It takes a while to actually gain the experience for it, but you do gain it. Now, Daphne has actually been doing a lot of repairing in the engine, so we've actually got a fair bit of repair as well as engines. And Mikey is just being lazy on the weapons, going pew 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 all day. I hope you're happy, Mikey. I hope you're bloody happy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And as you probably noticed, you actually got power bars here, your reactor, and you have to distribute it where you need it. And as you can see, we don't really need the medical bay, really. I suppose we could coil in there for 2 seconds. Let's just take one out the engine and put it in there. Let's let him heal up for a little bit. And once he's done, you can go back in there, get back to work, you lazy arsehole. There you go. Okie dokie. So let's carry on then, shall we? So we're now there. And we definitely need to start moving. So where we are here, okay, so you detect an automated rebel attacking. Oh, okay, so I'm going to intervene, we're going to be good guys. And it's automated again. So, I think the same tactic here really, we're just going to burst laser the weapons. Yeah, that's pretty much it. For the time being. Oh dear, we actually got hit there. But let's just get the weapons. There we go, so they can't hit us no more. Ha ha ha. And because they've got no crew on board, they can't actually repair that either. Now you can actually get drones to do that for you, but he doesn't even have a drone. Oh, okay. I would have thought that would have killed him then. We actually missed 2 of the missiles then. 2 of the lasers even. It's a bit of a shame. Anyway, that's pretty much dead. Yay. Okie dokie, so it breaks down and we get a fair bit of stuff. And we also get a reward for getting rid of them. Excellent. So now it's time to upgrade. So we'll get more reactor bars. What's next? I think we could start upgrading our shield, possibly. Shield's actually pretty damn important in this, but there's a lot of ways that it can be intercepted. So it's kind of 50-50 actually with that. It's usually the best thing to use, I suppose, if you don't know what to actually upgrade. Or do I actually want door system? No, we'll put one in shields for now. Now, I do put one in shields is actually worth it. You need for each 2, and you actually get an extra shield, but you need 2, and I've obviously only put in 1. So we're just going to pair up our medical bay for now. I might actually have enough to put that to... Yeah, I could just do that actually. But then I'd have to knock a power... No, we'll leave it. We'll wait. See if we get more scrap. Let's go this way. Okie dokie. So, okay, an abandoned space station circles lonely planets. Quick check your schematics for a drone. Brilliant, and I'll get more scrap. It's still not enough scrap really to do anything, so we'll start going up. Okie dokie. So you receive chance. Sorry, sir, there is nothing personal but under orders. The rebel. Oh yeah, okay. So this is actually the rebels, and as you can see, there's actually crew on there. So let's think this one through. So they have 1 shield, which we can very easily get rid of with a rocket. We can very easily damage the shields and then get through with the laser, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So once that powers up, we'll hit that. So let's see what happens. Yeah, they fired first, which has been unfortunate. Okay, so let's see what damage did the first. Right, they actually missed, which is great for us. Now we can damage. Oh, I think we missed as well. Damn it. Okay, well that's weird. No, we don't. I just took too long. Yeah. I'm just being stupid. Very stupid. Okay, so we'll go that way. There we go. Okay, so they've actually offered to basically surrender, which is uh-oh. Hang on, we have a technical issue. Bear with me.